21 gigabytes, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. Let's go ahead and install this. I can't believe that took so long, Mark. I finished and I went to go click start and I was like, oh, this will be a done deal. Put the disc in and it was like, it completely loaded up and went to the menu and then it was just like denied. You need to install the update. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean I need to install the update? And I went to my notifications and it was like, bam, 18 gigs. And I'm like, well, I'm just not gonna wait for this forever. We're gonna go battle on Titan for a second, work towards that goal. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's a public event, unfortunately, though. But there will be bound to be one. Plus, it gives me time to finally boot in my stream. Oh, I have stuff to turn in.
Hey.
I always forgot. There's tokens mean things in this world. Oh yeah, loot.
Stay centered. I have my orders. Let's get this done.
They had a lot of really cool, was it Junkrats running around the con? I was super stoked to see all the detail on the Overwatch characters. It makes me want to do an Overwatch character. You mentioned before, I could probably pull off McCreary really well, and I was looking at a few of the people that tried to do it, and I was just damn, I could shit all over them if I applied myself and made this. It wouldn't be hard at all either. Because a lot of that you can probably buy on nerd sites, really fast to collaborate up, where it's minimal time invested but high yielding points for because I mean it's not super expensive. It's probably mass produced now since Overwatch is big. I'm sure Blizzard probably has their finger in belt buckles and other shit that's attire points. I think, let's see, the Pokemon has popped. Yes, to the ridge. Alright, cool. We got 4 minutes to kill. I guess we can go wreck these fucking, lovely, unexpected people over here. That's so bad. They always seem like they're just doing something natural over here. It's not like they mean to do. The Hive just seems like they're just, these bugs. Kind of like Starship Trooper status. Kind of hive mind. Dude, that would be a really cool costume. I've never seen at any con before. Would be the Hive. Oh shit! I didn't know that. That's cool. Whoa! There's maggots up there. Uh-oh, they're falling down on me. I probably shouldn't piss them off. They probably think I'm food. Oh, cool. That was a really well hidden loot box. Whew, far up to the side. You lucky son of a bitch.
I'm reading signs of hive ritual activity, Guardian. Up for it? You've handled this before.
I'll be back for that mini boss.
They must really love this spot.
The hive do require precise conditions for their rituals.
Alright, cool. Halfway there.
Portal destabilized. Ready?
Hey! Punk ass. I'm surprised I actually survived that thrall attack. Wow, this sword looks epic! Especially when you explode while hitting things you shouldn't. Nope, I learned my lesson once.
Another day, another night.
Another demoralizing.
Damn, I got hella
for the hive.
legendaries for that.
I've lost count of your victories, but I know there will be many more.
There he is, that little bitch thought he could get away. Knocked him into next year. Fuck yeah, there's another loot box up here. I knew I'd come back for that little mini boss. That was so great. Like someone had nicked him down to like basically nothing and I just chopped him with a sword. Alright, let's see. I'm hoping there's another one on the other side. There's not, but it's more than likely probably going to be Siren's Watch in the next like minute.
manage the morale situation,
Nice.
including my own. Good hunting.
Oh, it's 2. That's why we got a new milestone. I was like, what the fuck?
Guardian down.
You lost it?
If we can't suppress the enemy here, there's no hope of winning our future battles.
There it is, finally the banner freed.
Guardian down.
I wish this fucking pulse rifle was so much more steadier. It is not good long range. That one's not too bad though.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armory. Again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
Look at those caches. They never learn.
Then teach them a new lesson.
No, not off the rig. I need to time his like little exhaust vent. Oh, artifact.
That's all the cannons. You know what that means.
Right, I'm gonna beat you with your own fucking energy. I really like using this as a weapon. It's really good. The orbs, if you pick up the orbs, sometimes they leave like the overstock over there and just start beating the shit out of them. It's hell of efficient, and I think it's electric. Alright, I ran out of orb. Fuck. Oh, Mark, did you do the Thor booth when you were there? The very first booth near the Verizon one, by chance?
Sortie, as I've come to expect from you. Well done.
Dude, you should have done it. It was really fun. Like, I got one, like one of the days I showed up hella early. I think when you guys were waiting for the Comic-Con tickets. And, like, I ended up, like, rolling in, and, like, they got me again for the picture for Stan Lee, and I was like, well, can I enter in twice? I said, I did it yesterday, you know, I don't want to be, like, cheating or anything like that, and I said, because I know sometimes the Costco promotions we have, you can't do it twice, because you have the same email or something like that, like, no, go ahead and do it again. So I did it, and then, like, one of the people came over and saw me in the flash suit, and they're like, hey, you want to, like, do this Marvel thing? Like, I was like, okay, so, like, I went over there and did it, and it was really cool, because, like, they were really stoked, because, like, in the very front scene, I'll have to show you the video. I finally downloaded it because they emailed me to it, and it just like opens up with the whole Thor and like Hulk thing coming out together, and like it's just me basically kind of telling him to come over, almost like Matrix status, and then basically I just like it's super funny. In the end, I get down to the running post. It almost looks completely action-esque, and like they were like, dude, that was really good. You got the whole fucking 3 action point down hella well, and I was like, well, I watched a lot of people online do it, and you said it like I don't know 10 times. So I got you. So, very fun though. I liked it. It was like studio quality too, the way that they did it. And a small little file too. Sent over the email for like 5 megabits. Alright, let's see. Yes, the rig does have one that's queuing up. You ever notice that sometimes, very, very rarely, there'll be a similar event that they have on Siren's Watch that's like on the rig? It's like on that platform to the left of us when we spawn in. It doesn't seem like they use that one on the platform though, as much as they'd use the one with the hive. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like how they mix it up, because 2 of those back to back is too easy and too mundane. I'd get bored. I was hoping there'd be some. Oh, that's a craze for Dan. He did a really good job of clearing out the whole place. He's just ready. Look at him with his raid sword. I like his outfit. Looks like a boss. You did not make it over the edge.
I'm reading signs of hive ritual activity, Guardian. Up for it? You've handled this before.
Just in time.
Really love this spot.
The hive do require precise conditions
Oh,
for
what's
their
going on?
rituals.
Actually got someone on YouTube. Oh shit! Alright, here's the fun part.
Portal destabilized.
You know, I really wish they allowed you, besides the sword mode, which is amazing, because you get to go third person, I really wish they allowed you to go third person otherwise, too. It's like, just an option that they give you there, standard. 'Cause I would love that. Yeah! I just, like, triggered my super. I was about to say, except for the super, as I'm, like, floating around. But I really like that third-person view in Destiny, because A, you get to see your badass suit that you've been working on, you know, it's like, you've been grinding on the Iron Banner and you get matching shit. It's kind of cool to see, like, you know, that all that hard work pays off. Oh shit, hold on real fast.
Another night.
That was
Another
crazy.
demoralizing defeat for the hive. I've lost count of your victories, but I know there will be many more.
You're probably right, there is probably some way. Now, let's see, how close am I to this milestone now? 95%? Alright, cool. Let me see how close I am to this download now. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna be on this for fucking ever. No, it does, but it doesn't. I just like panned over and it was just like, oh, you're at 4.8 gigs. I'm like, that's 4.8 gigs of 18 gigs. I'm like, damn it. Like, whatever, we'll just keep grinding on Destiny. It'll all work out. Oh, that's good to know. Like, I mean, for as far as the time ability. Because I was thinking it was like all tonight going into tomorrow. But this probably ends exactly. Yeah, seriously. I mean, and I did it kind of rushed. I just found like this really cool old school one that someone cut the Blizzard tag out of, and I was like, thank you! Now technically it's fair play. I could be like, I found this from another artist, and I reinterpreted it, and then put my style on top of it, just like this person did. I didn't steal this from Blizzard. I just happened to reimagine it from someone else. But, yeah, it's a really cool one. It doesn't even have the newer characters in it. So that's why I kind of want to maybe kind of spruce one up, like have that one just be like the normal one, and then just have like a holiday one, and like sprinkle in all the new characters or like, you know, Halloween characters. It'd be kind of cool. Something to try at least. See what clickbait comes about. It's... Whoa, buddy, you're getting a little too close for personal comfort. Back the fuck up. You know what would be really funny for like Destiny as like a little like gag during like a tennis open? Instead of like, you know, the just punch, just give them a tennis racket to whack someone. This is a little whacking tennis racket action. It'd be hella funny because sometimes like the reason why I thought of that was because I was watching you jump up the stairs and like whack one of the players over, and I was like, that would be super fucking awesome to watch with someone with a tennis racket because they fly. You'd be like pinging someone off into the little Mercury fucking sea over there. But I think Destiny's too serious of a game to do that, you know what I mean? It's like definitely some Overwatch. Like, oh, there's a mini boss over here. It's that Thrall guy. And the Knight. Oh, yeah, that guy's got some bite. Dunzo. Next. Alright, some more falling on top of you. Damn.
Guardian down.
Oh, that was cool. It gave me 2 Black Tiger, 2 SRs, and they are 2 different elementals, so they weren't the same. I don't mind that. Well, those are pretty weak blue items. It's kind of cool to see that. Because sometimes I get hell of a like elements where I'm just like, oh, that's cool. It'd be nice if you had this on there, so.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armory. Again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
Look at those caches. They never learn.
Then teach them a new lesson.
Much discipline.
That's all the cannons. You know what that means.
Oh shit! Fuck. Shank. Versus sword is not a good idea.
How do you like that, Fallen? Oh wait.
Nice, we got the
An
update.
extremely successful sortie.
Time
as
to
I've
go
come
talk to
expect from
Hawthorne.
you. Well done. Again.
Cool. Is there anything worthwhile staying around here? I don't think so, because we got the dude not too long ago. Because if not, we're going to take us back to the tower so I can get Hawthorne's reward. Cool. Let me just get rid of these boots, which I don't need anything. Did you get that banner from Iron Banner? I guess the last thing. Yeah, the Stark looking wolf. Okay, cool. I would have to really look at that freaking the transfer save over that you had from Steam, because I had to reset my computer, and then I thought about it. I was like, damn, I did spend almost like a little bit more in midsummer, and I had all these crops built up, and there's actually someone watching me play this, and I'm like, well, fuck. There's already storyline development happening here, so I should probably just go with it. So I'll look into it tomorrow and see if I can transfer over. And it's an excuse to start playing that game, maybe an hour or two a day. Because it's really good, man. Holy shit, is it really good.
Let's get started.
Wait, so me and you could play it like online Overwatch? Or is it like something where it's like it's couch co-op? Oh, that would make sense, because that's a selling point. Like, especially with it just being introduced to the Switch. You know, that's like a complete point for just like priority. So I understand that. That's fine. Bank on legendaries.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want to arc.
Oh yeah, the fucking lightning cables, which are basically the new data changeover. Type C cables are ridiculous because it goes up to 10 gigabytes of data transfer. That's actually what the back of my cable is for the 4K cam, and you can't really change it at all. Like, I actually hit them up and got some information, and because I was dealing with some issues, and they were able to help me troubleshoot. And turned out to be that the length of the cable of USB is measured perfectly for them to just be able to transfer it. And I happened to find one or 2 extra small adapters that were able to work after shuffling in so many other ones that didn't work. I unboxed a shitload of cables and they didn't work. And then I unboxed the right one and it worked perfectly, so it was kind of cool to be able to extend a little bit. But yeah, Type-Cs are cool. Right now, it comes by itself. It's probably roughly about 6 feet, and then I added an additional about 3 feet onto it, so it's like 2 1.5 foot like cables, and then it extends it over. And they're like heavy duty fucking USB cables, like very like hefty and legit looking. So I was able to Anchor. That sounds familiar. I think that actually might even be the company that I originally bought it from. But it was very fucking built tough.
All goods for trade.
Oh, that's
Take a
good.
look. Thank you for shopping at Everbus.
Dude, because like with the one that you had, the little turbo charging little everything, that was really fucking useful. That thing like powered my phone up like instantly. I was like, whoa. Yeah. Really? Like, that's way more pocket friendly. Oh, cool. So you basically hold it hand in hand. Is it wrong that I'm like tempted to open the cereal that you got me to eat it one of these days? I feel like maybe I should just like savor it, you know what I mean? And just keep it there, and then like I'll just do this, like I'll unbox the cereal the day before like the show starts, and I'll eat it. It is like, I know, that's what I was wondering. I was like, even if it's anything, maybe it's just like a whole bunch of cardboard just shoved in there, and they don't even know because they think, oh, this is a display box. Who would open it, right? Ooh. Mr. Poopy Butthole would approve, that's for sure. Did I tell you I got the family of Poopy Buttholes that Mike knew? I was like freaking like we were doing the prices right, spinning the wheel. It was fucking hilarious, dude. And the Spider-Man fucking failed, but like I think this like random other kid just came out of nowhere and just like rolled a perfect, and we were just like, everyone went fucking crazy. It was like really cool to capture on film, even if it was 720p. But the reaction, that's where it was at. It was really cool. Which reminds me, I need to transfer that over to Twitch, because that one I just did exclusively on Twitch. Really? Yeah, because like if I remember correct, it'd be break or make. It has to be that mark, because like that's what everyone was getting. I remember this one girl did like she was literally off by 5. It was very hilarious. TwitchCon and Comic Con were very fun. I feel like I couldn't have been everywhere at once though. My speedster powers were failing me. Well, I might as well make these pretty elite then. I have 2 sets of the Lunafaction boots, which are amazing boots. I just never get a fucking chance to use them. It's such a bum. No. Yeah, because I literally have the perfect suit for my like warlock. It's like geared for the sun grenade toss, so it just destroys. As long as I'm accurate, it destroys. If not, I'm fucked. But this sword is not so tight. And I already have a fucking trifecta of swords, which is probably too much anyways. But I'm going to swap mine up now. Check out this one. Alright, there's another 300. Man, it would be cool if I had some sweet business. I had to keep looking for that one. Eventually, I'll end up lucking out and getting it. Dude, seriously. They love me, though. But it's not a bad weapon. I'll be honest with you, I've never been disappointed to get it. It was a what the fuck factor, for sure. The first few times I got it, I was like, what the fuck? But, like, it was just one of those things where I was like, well, it's a really good weapon. Anyways, I am good and set, so if you're ready to bounce back, we can go to orbit and beyond. Cool. It's funny, we were just talking about Sweet Business, and someone just was fooling around with Sweet Business. I really love that, how they have that little mini end game technical dialogue. Alright. So we went to Titan last. I guess we've been gaining coins there, so we might as well just rock there for a second. And there's a new public event coming in Siren's Watch. Lovely. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Alright. Let's get to this public event.
Yeah?
Oh damn, I got hella shit to turn into her.
Bye.
Alright. Ooh yeah. This guy's just hella chilling. It's alright, I'm gonna meditate next to him. 36 seconds of tranquility are ahead of me. Oh. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the host, as usual. Cool. I really like how Twitch does that, and it says now hosting, and let you know what's going down. Very cool. And it's showtime.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armory. Again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
Those caches, they never learn.
Oh, boo, yeah. Time to fuck some shit up. Sweep the legs. Let's go Cobra Kai. Alright, yeah. Don't try to shoot a fleeting shank. Damn, everyone's on trifecta mode. Alright, good job, guys. Digging it. Let's pop some heads. Oh, Mark, you were mentioning about South Park being like kind of intermingling the show with like the what was it, the Kanye's character, the gay fish. Like, I still haven't watched the more current episode, but like I am pretty stoked about that. It makes me want to beat the game in its entirety, and then kind of just like go back to it later and like watch the series after I beat. Oh, dude, I'm super stoked because like they haven't shown Kanye in a while, like because he's appeared as the gay fish here and there. Like, it was great, you know. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, like, so kind of was wondering what he was up to in his Aquaman career. Damn, destruction on wheels. I had to keep on my feet. Oh yeah, Engram.
An extremely successful sortie, as I've come to expect from you. Well done. Again.
Oh, it's basic loot. I was hoping for more. Get rid of some of the bare essentials. Keeping a clean inventory is part of a well-balanced diet. Hold on, Mark, give me 1 second. How much people just jumped into YouTube? Luckily, that public event's over and I already got the box. Alright, cool. So I subscribe to him. Keep the community growing. A lovely part of YouTube and Twitch is you can learn from each other. And that is one thing that I'd like to think that YouTube does not have a really good functionality of, is besides the creators getting together and doing their own things, but there's no real auto-hosting like Twitch does. I really would hope they would intertwine that. That'd be amazing. Oh, slap to the face. Is there one in the rig? Trying to like work my way over there, just trying to get some XP in the way. Okay, cool. I'm taking my time. There's no rush. Whoa, loading. That's not acceptable. This is a next-gen console. And the pro version of that. Dude, so are you gonna get the new Xbox when it comes out? I'm probably not. It's probably a good choice after especially the last platform they have. See how it works, because those games may not even be mass produced. It might be like, you know, the HD DVD thing that they did for a while. That was very successful for many of those people that, you know, happen to remember that. Pretty much, like, because everything that would be on there, and that's why it's like I haven't never ran to it. Now that I have like the computer that I built, like, there is no necessity for me to get that at all. So, gotta just play it by ear. Look for some really cool PC games. That's what I need to do. I got my Steam account back. That was one of the funner parts of like the trip ride back, when I was able to communicate with like an online chat like portion and tie it up, and they were like, "Yep, you gave us enough information. Totally makes sense. Here's your account back." And I was like, "Thank freaking goodness, I have Steam sales." Yeah, but I mean, it was the weekend. It was the same thing probably with DaVinci Resolve, but that's different. The DaVinci Resolve isn't something that they can't just like overnight a dongle to me tomorrow. Like, so that's me getting in touch with their manager going, "So what are you going to do for me, considering now that I am like 5 days out from using the product what I want, and you're cutting into my career? I am YouTube and Twitch friendly, and this is a big thing for me, considering I only have 4 days off left. 3 days off actually now. To edit and do all those fun goodies that I need to do," and I needed that. I needed that on Monday, so it's just like, now you really inconvenienced my business in that standpoint, where it's just like, guys, you got to do something for me on this standpoint. That's kind of messed up just because someone shipped the wrong copy, because it's for sure the wrong copy. Like, when I was reading the email, I was like, oh, okay. So hopefully that will go easy tomorrow. Like, they'll give me a call. We'll just like do something where it's like, "Here, just use the activation code and we'll send you another like USB thing," and I'll be like, "I'm happy with that as long as I can start using it like immediately." I want to start utilizing their HDR functions, and there's so many cool palette functions. It'll make my videos look poppin'. Alright, 2 more seconds. I should probably check Overwatch after this, just to see if it's up. I really want to get to Overwatch. I want to collect them all. Get those fucking costumes. Plus, I haven't even tried out a lot of the new maps or the new characters, so that'll be kind of a new thing for me. I can start doing update videos on them for patch notes, which I am far behind. No, she's the robot, right? The Sentinel. I hear really good things. I hear she's pretty OP. Is that like Bastion's girlfriend or something like that? Or is there a background story between? Wow. Because I've always... Oh, Doompits is another character that I haven't even tried that I want to get into. Like... Yes. Oh. That's crazy.
Another demoralizing defeat for the Hive.
Dude, they have a beautiful way of telling a story, really, in a PvP styled game. Like, Blizzard did really good for their first PvP. Like, they professionally handled it and made it this amazing community and story. I approve. I agree, dude. That would be cool. Like if they did like some standalone animes, like I think they would be very successful. Or even comics would be kind of cool too. If they kind of splash that in there. But I'm pretty sure there probably is already, like, if not artist styled comics, there probably already is official comics. I like free. Yeah. Man, I'm so fucking glad I got to try that USB connector one more time. Because, like, it worked perfectly. I was, like, totally ready to send it back, too. I was like, fuck, I gotta send this back, and I gotta send this back. Plus part about my, the, little, what is it, camera holder that, like, allows me to kind of, like, move stuff around. Like, in really cool camera angles. Like, it got cheaper, but I think I'm gonna look for another one that has, like, more of an adjustable on the top. Because the one I got was cool, but I had to MacGyver it, and I'm like, you know, it's not the intended point of me wanting that. I want something that just works right out the box. I shouldn't have to modify something. Oh, he's a fast one. Damn it. Vaguely. And very seldomly that because I recall playing her, and she's a very good healer sniper, which I like. I like the combination. Like, that's like a great thing, so you can be a medic, and like for me, I love being a medic if I can be, like, for the most part. Depending on if, like, the team's not overkilled with Lucio's and shit, then it's just like, alright, I'm gonna play medics. But Lucio's an amazing character, but I heard they tuned him weird nowadays from, like, a few of the community points. But does he even have the speed boost though anymore? Or they took that away? Okay, that's good. Because I fucking lived off that shit. Hills and, you know, fucking skills. So wait. Whoa, there. Hey, look at you. So I'm thinking about getting a new capture card. Nothing expensive this time around. I mean, unless I find a really good one in a 60 frames of 4K for future-proofing my stuff, or even above, which would be nice. They had a really good one at the TwitchCon, but it was a slot in a PCI, and that's what I wanted, honestly. But it also made me back in the question of just like, oh, what if, you know, PlayStation comes out with, you know, 8K and PlayStation 5. And now I have to start rethinking the whole ball game of, like, capture cards. I'm like, you know, it's probably just worth it to get a really, really good 1080p one. And then that's where I can start running my laptop for Twitch. And then running freaking... Sorry, I was killing some fallen. YouTube on my main PC, which will be comfortable. Like, I don't need a big bandwidth for, like, you know, Twitch. Like, all I need is about 10 good megabits, and I'm chill for like a really, really good 1080p 60 frames a second. It looks beautiful. And I think technically 9 is the max, so 10's overkill. Probably just dial it down to 9 and call it a day. That way I don't choke the freaking bandwidth. Because I already am pushing like 27 to 30 with just the 4K feed that I have with the YouTube. I want fiber optics though. Like I have a feeling I'm gonna be one of those like people that calls Comcast to be like, yeah, so Google Fiber obviously hasn't come around yet, but I guess I'll pay you the $1,000 to run fiber optics to my house, and, you know, help you build the infrastructure up tomorrow. But you can't beat it, dude. 1 gig up, 1 gig down. I'd be unstoppable. Yeah, dude, like, you mentioned the ping time would be, like, non-existent. You would literally have, like, a .001 almost guaranteed at that, like, fucking upright, like, speed. And that's what literally all PvP is. Like, if you have a shitty fucking upload, you are not going to do anything in PvP. Having, like, high ping rates is death rates, basically. That's why I really want to teach everyone about, like, what's going down with, like, getting, like, the points of, like, getting on top of the internet and making sure Comcast is doing their shit. And here's the cool thing, Mark, is if, you know, you ever have a day where internet doesn't work well, you can literally call them and be like, hey, my internet's not working really well, and, like, you know, you can check to see if it's something, like, out in that area, or if you've tested everything and be like, you know, I'd like to be comped a day, and they'll comp you a day. Like, I've gotten it done several times, where you just have them like, hey, look, you know, I'm not cool with this, and then they're like, alright, cool, here you go. Your bill's cheaper. I'm like, congratulations. So, just, you know, food for thought. Oh, another lovely background shot. I really want to explore that place out there. I bet you there's, like, tons of Cabal just living in that little fucking thing, salvaging everything. Alright, 21 seconds. I'm going to check to see if Overwatch is anywhere near. Holy fucking shit. 3 hours? Seriously? We got up to at least 6 gigs. I might as well just keep grinding on Destiny. Fuck it. Alright, no worries, man. I'll probably shift gear to maybe South Park at that point. Or hope that when I turn it off that all of a sudden the, you know, the speed of download just increases. Because I know the PlayStation 4 didn't multitask that well, and PlayStation 4 Pro did well because they had the 5, you know, gig bandwidth. But what the fuck? Oh, okay, I know exactly what the fuck. I was standing on top of the little area I wasn't supposed to be standing on top of. That's my fault. Yeah, straight into that Mercury. It's cool though, you know. I got a suit. Yeah. I'm hella gonna message Dash later on tomorrow, like early in the morning when I get up, just to see if like we can try to like get a raid going. That would be sick, because I've never done one, and I'm really excited to try to get the loot. Because like after what you and Carrie said, like you experienced, it seemed like it'd be really fun. Just to, even if we didn't complete it, at least try to and get some pretty cool loot in the process. See, I don't need no special. I just look behind me and there's like fucking hell of fucking orbs. Oh shit, we got heat. We got heat. Come here, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna beat you down with your own energy. I'll leave you a little present. Oh wow, you fucking survived that, alright. Gotta get back there before his shield recharges. Where are you? There you are. Shit, his recharge is crazy. Fucking knight is cray. Okay, that was close. Oh, holy shit. That scared the fucking bejeebies out of me. Like a thrall just like popped up on the fucking screen like it was like ready to like fucking graze me. Like I literally saw the detail in the pores on that fucker's face. Do a drive-by shooting real fast. Get back to this little fucker. Oh cool, you got him. Perfect. Go back to the battle. Oh yeah.
An extremely successful sortie, as I've come to expect from you. Well done. Again.
Very good. Whoa. He was about to fall off the edge. I was like, nah, I won't let you die that way. I'll just say what do the 5 fingers say to the face. Even though he only has 4. An opposable thumb. But that's a colloquial. That's named David Chappelle and that humor. Alright, let's see what's going down. Back to the rig. Oh, cool! It's a rare tank one. Tank on tank. I heard something. Where are you? Alright. Scratch my nose in confusion. Come on, you dirty ass monster, show yourself, you Loch Ness electrical piece of shit. It's like a plesiosaur, basically. Oh, there it is! Ah! I mean, I'm doing nothing, I'm just probably just like cleaning algae off its side. Ooh. It pays to jump from tall places. Only when you have a jetpack and boots and you're a warlock, so you don't have brutal impact to your feet. Ooh, my instant direction changed once I saw that wizard. Get back here, you little bitch. Where'd you go? There we go. There's so much chaos going down here. Man, get away from me. Nice. Just keep gathering. Another 2 minutes. I bet you I could probably run the Lost Zone real fast. Like right next to it. Oh, that was totally not the last sector. Wrong door. Wrong hole. I was hoping you'd get closer. Like that. Ooh, I love those vampire gloves. yeah. We got this. Whoa, shit! Fell thrown in the dark. Damn, very close. Please hit mass. Woo! That was really close. Does the public event start already? It's like... Alright, cool. I'm gonna double back then. I'll just transport quickly. That should be fine. Like, I like the Lost Sector because it's just easy XP. There's hell enemies everywhere.
Look at those caches. They never learn.
That's really cool, actually. I thought you were gonna say like I used to get like a sour taste in my mouth until you're like NPCs, and I was like, oh, so it's in-game shit. You don't necessarily have to buy it from Bungie. Because if I bought it from Bungie, I would not be happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd be like, fuck that. Bungie, Activision, you're horrible. Yeah. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, you know, like maybe we can earn some coinage from the heroic events, and that's how you determine how you get in the lost sectors to buy it from the NPCs or something. I'd be hella entertained with that if they made it like that as like part of like a scheme of what they're going through. Oh, whoa, whoa. Newbie. Come on, I take a bomb. You know, blow this shit up like a bomb. There's no need to do game plan. Like, I'm all for like lowering the weapons of the defense areas over here, but it's a very noob move to destroy this thing to not get the special loot. You can toot that for sure. You know, I haven't tried out my sword. It's about damn time. A slice and dice. It is time, guys. You know, there's a finesse to it. I like to think. You gotta use some Vince, you know, slap chop shit. Yeah.
How do you like that, Fallen? Oh, wait. You're dead.
An extremely successful sortie.
I
as
take
I've come
bomb.
to expect from you. Well done. Again.
Or maybe he's like one of those like bomb specialists. You know, he's saving lives out there. Oh, for the better or for the worst? That's... Oh, it cools down faster though? Oh, so she has a completely different ultimate then. It's been regrafted. Oh, that's fucking tight. Because, like, I love playing her, like, with a pistol. Even, like, you can do Pistol Pete actions with her. Or Penelope. Or whatever, to be fair. But the point being is, like, she can handle her own. Mercy is a bitch not to be reckoned with. She will fuck you up. In a heartbeat. She has no mercy for you. Alright, Mark. I'll probably go ahead and collect some coinage and then probably end up like transitioning over to South Park, or maybe start some Overwatch if it downloads fast enough. But tomorrow we'll definitely see if we can get everyone together. I'll catch you later, man. Oh, you little punk. Wow, he's good. Pull some David Blaine shit right there. Fucking magic. Ain't time for a gathering. This speaking of gatherings, I might as well finish my Lost Sector run. That would be kind of fun. Oh man, okay, so I mean, speaking of cons, like, and obviously you heard me and my friend Maloran talking about like the con we went to, which is Kamikaze. It was really amazing. Stanley writes an amazing thing. So this year they had the Black Eyed Peas there, and I was really stoked for it. I wasn't stoked about the way that they did the, I guess, the entrance of day one, nor was I stoked about for as far as the entrance of like the party, which sucked. Before it used to be just show up with your badge, you got in, you know, they just scanned it in, they were totally chill. This year was different. They were totally like, you have to go to the secret zone over here to register it to get a wristband, and then once you get a wristband, you get to go to the party. But if you go to the party, you can't wear a mask to go to the party, but you can wear a mask at the party because the center, the getting to the party, technically is private property, which is bullshit because there's no signs posted that it's private property. Therefore, it is public property and therefore used for the transit of others. But that's not, we're not getting technical. We're not getting like lawyer mode here. I'm not trying to, at least. You know, I know my law. My dad taught me well. He studied it. But like, one of the cool things is that you end up, whoa, gee, fuck you. There you go. Man, there's a lot of heat going on down here. I'm like getting sidetracked up to Black Eyed Peas, which I should be talking about. So yeah, they played the party that I didn't end up going to because unfortunately I didn't get the wristband in time. I was having too fun of a Saturday. It happens, you know. But the point being is that they got to play that show, and the lot security had this whole confusing thing. Like, I actually had a charming encounter with some of them, which is another story in its own. I don't get how I couldn't just go get a car and transit. I think you can escort me if you want. It's totally cool. I don't mind. I'm just the reverse Flash here. Yeah, that's what I cosplayed as. The reverse Flash. Amazing suit. Loved it. Yeah, a lot of picture opportunities. Can't wait to kind of like see them all together, because there's been some other cons that I've been to with other situations that I've been wanting to just make this kind of really cool time lapse between the reverse Flash and his just journeys through cons. He's a time traveler and all. What are you doing? Yeesh. Know your role. Let's go into the Lost Caverns. Stick a right rather than a left last time. Yeah, that was fun. And run in circles. Now let's see if they want to congregate around those exploding orange to red barrels, because they start off orange, unless you hit them just perfect. Sometimes in life, you just gotta hit it in the right spot and everything works out. It's like a Fonzie. Like, hey! Hey! I love this weapon, it's so cool. Hey, where are you guys coming from? That was a bad A. That was an inquisitive A. Even though technically it's not A, it's E. A. You guys get it. Perfect. I mean, oh, you and your shield, no. You don't get a chance on that one. If I apply myself at the right times, it's done so for you. Yeah, that's the truth of me. If I apply myself, yeah. Here it's all. Suck on some sunlight. World's best bug zapper. I'll see your sword and raise it, knight. A nap. Alright, cool. We're living. Well, there. Can exit and got a little loot. I'm a happy little camper. Although I'm not really little, but it's a turn of phrase, an idiom, if you will. Journey with me to the Twilight Zone. On today's episode, we have the rig. A lonely, desolate, very moldy rig. I remember that water goes in and out. Trip mines. What's going on to the stream when it finally catches up to the delay. It's nice to meet you, Grime Reaper ATK. Give you a little shout out on the stream, but everyone's always welcome here inside there. Unfortunately, there's no like voice overlay, so I actually have to look over and type for a split second. So I'm not as responsive on YouTube as I am on Twitch because the available offer thing I have with that is a super chat overlay that I can have available too, which is kind of cool because people on YouTube can hear people on Twitch. It's a very cool function I like to offer on my channels. Ooh, where is the next public event? Right next to me. This is going to be a little bit hive. The wizards on this are great though. As long as you have a crew, like this is one I would like to think that you need to Alright, there we go. Dunzo. Just like Szechuan sauce, that shit's not available anymore. Yeah, look that shit up. Have a fun time seeing what happens with all these fun subjects of why people got pissed off at McDonald's. Rightfully so, though. They tried to offer something they couldn't supply, and they were like 2 per customer, and then it ran out, and then there was police involved, and McDonald's was not good for a second. Just like the 2 minutes and 31 seconds that we have to kill. So, let's get to it. All these dredge think that they can kind of take over our world. Sweetness. Oh, Transit Guardian. Spartacus. What you up to, bro? What you running over there? Well, it seems like you can definitely handle your own, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this hidden chest that's always hidden around this fucking corner. It never changes. Oh, I got a legendary. Yay. The game cares. I remembered it. It's like remembering your girlfriend's birthday. You get special surprises. Anyways, if you're setting them, does it take get luck? If you're not good with your hands. Yeah. LOL. Alright. Kind of dabbled a little into the future there, playing my little Professor Zoom of text. Ooh. That would be a really cool alias. Fuck, I'm coming up with so many cool aliases. Like, I like MacGyver 7th though. I'm never gonna change that, honestly. That's mine. That's mine to stay. Oh, burn in the sun. Is you done? Shield done. Hair done. Nails done. Everything done. Ooh. You ain't looking so hot now, are you? That's the B-side track right there. The one they don't want to show you that ended up in the studio. Drake just don't want to hate on that one. He knows what's up. He plays this game. He has to. Everyone plays this game. Everyone at least knows about this game, I like to think. If it's like, you know, Twitching it, YouTubing it, playing it. One way or another, you know what Destin is Destiny. Which I always think it's funny when you meet someone named Destiny. I actually know someone named Destiny. She's a sweetheart. She's like fucking really cool chick. Glad to have her as a friend. But like freaking, it's just like funny when you get that first giggle moment when you meet them and you're like, hi, what's your name? Oh, my name's Destiny. My name's, you know, Mac, and this is an equation. And you're just like, oh, fuck. That's kind of funny. You probably heard this a lot of times, but do you play Destiny? Yes. Like, okay. Fun conversation. It's always good to have friends that are nerds. It's a nerd kingdom out there nowadays, boys and girls. And it is our time to conquer that. We are the lions and lionesses of the future. Embrace your role. That's what I always say. That's what the M7 channel supports, at least. Oh, I gotta beat somebody. Oh, you. Oh, you were dead already. Get out of there. You too. Trying to get your hand in the fucking cookie jar. Do you think you are? Ooh, okay, so, the fun flavor of my life. I got to go to a really, really cool fucking party on Saturday. And got to cosplay as it too, and which was funny as I bat swat this little fuckers. Because like what ended up happening was like I didn't know if I was gonna go, and then things panned out not for the regular party, and I ended up going to the cool VIP party, like which was amazing. Oh my gosh, it was fucking amazing. There was a Cthulhu party theme, like right, yeah. There was like a beer garden, like this thing. I wish I could have taken pictures of it. I didn't have my phone on me, unfortunately. You don't have a lot of suit, you know, like pockets when you're playing in a onesie suit. It was a Flash. Or reverse Flash, at least. Yeah, I mean, I could put it in my, you know, boot, but I don't want to ruin the boot because, you know, specially made. But point being is, you know, like, I'm going to this party and they have this whole Cthulhu search and run, and you're trying to solve, like, these 4 puzzles and getting together, which was really a cool concept because I really liked it because the simple point was that it brought everyone together. You had people walking around, is it spring yet? You know, and like you're like, no, I mean, no, what do you mean? And then all of a sudden you're looking at your card and you're like, oh, there's something to do with spring and the symbols. And anyways, you get past that point. They had this whole event like at midnight to try to see if they can find, and they gave out these really cool prizes. And this DJ kicked in and he started out playing like the goose fucking bumps as it started fucking snowing. Fucking LA. It doesn't really happen. But it did. Oh, fuck, yes! Overwatch, you're done. I can play Overwatch. Oh shit, that's so good. Let me destroy this little pissant right here. But yeah, like, so I went to that party and it was just amazing. Like, I mean, obviously it was like a fucking like foam machine, but like they put a hell of a lot of hard work into that, and the illusion of what they wanted came off very well because the way they had the lighting system set up across it, it was like kind of a black light, so it actually did look like falling snow, and it was kind of like pattering in the back. They even had this tree of fucking life that was really badass. Like, holy shit, it was like very Game of Thrones looking. Which I was super excited. I don't know if that was what they were going for, but that's what I was going for. You know, like honestly, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I feel like I should be like a Stark. Which I'm obsessed with the Starks. Who doesn't? Just don't tell that to George R.R. Martin. He will fucking kill another Stark. Don't bother him with Starks. You don't need another fucking Stark dead. He doesn't need to be phoning HBO telling them what to do. Yeah, Iron Banner is fucking cool. It's one of the really fun things. You can kind of get down to the point of, I'm just gonna call you ATK. Sounds rolls off the tongue pretty cool with that little acronym, ATK. So you end up down to that point where it's like you do get those really cool PvPs. Now, if you're talking in general, I do like PvPs, and that is what COD is, its specialty. But one of the things that I like doing personally, and this is just me because I am a very hard difficultist enthusiast. One of my specialties as a variety streamer is difficulties. I'm a very difficult person to try to defeat in video games, though I do have a very good colleague of friends that can make me very determined to try to win. So yeah, I play a lot of mixtures of those. I mainly like story though. If I can try to get something that like milks out a really good story, gives me a difficulty, and gives me an amazing PvP experience in the same front, I'm so happy. Like the original Homefront, not the remake Revolution or whatever the hell it was. Like that's how much I don't care about the game. Like it was like, that bad. I played it, I beat it, and I let it go. But like with the first one, it was amazing because you fought your way across the East Coast to the West Coast, and it was this whole like development story of like where you're going, what's happening to the United States, and what Korea was kind of doing. So you know, you get down to these points where you're like, oh, okay, kind of makes sense. There we go. Done so. Easy money. Oh, I keep hoping there's going to be a chest in there, but there's not. Oh, wow. Maybe this is my breaking point. So I don't feel tired at all, dear gosh. Having the running hours with what I've had lately has been like, pretty interesting, but at the same time, it's been really, really fun to like shift my schedule into that. Which reminds me, I need to go check on my schedule. Destruction on wings. Oh shit. You did. Yeah, I wonder if I can play Destiny 2 on my laptop. I think I probably can. Actually, the laptop's one mean machine. I love her. Okay. Nice moves, Dick. But not fast enough. Alright. I think this is where I need to take a pulse. 333. I'm gonna go ahead and break. Let's rig out. Okay, first things first, let me go ahead and shut down my OBS. So YouTube, goodbye. Thanks for sticking in. I appreciate all the fun things. And I will look forward to coming back. Probably playing through South Park since I'm still awake. We're gonna run with it. Maybe we'll just keep running with streams. Hopefully that not end up in dreams. I don't mind about streaming. It's kind of fun, actually. The dream of streams. The king of streams. Well, I'm not really the king of streams. I'm not trying to imply that. It's like the king of streams. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you get cash is king. Streams are king, kind of that situation, or queen, or whatever you want to. It's just it's a priceless point of the digital age where we're getting at. Anywho, Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I will be back though. Give me a second. I'm just gonna work my way back to South Park.